Hi guys, it's Sophia. Again, making another pointless video as usual, but you'll get used to it. Um, not looking my best today. I thought that I should just make a point today about NHS students and their bursaries. So for all you NHS students out there who do nursing, whether it be general, child, disability, whatever, it doesn't matter. I personally think that we should be paid for our work. Okay. I mean, we get, depending on whether you do degree or diploma, obviously you get a different amount of money, but I still think that we should get paid, money for the shifts we do. I'm currently at TVE, just down the road from my flat actually, and I do mental health nursing at Ealing, and I've found it pretty hard these last few weeks, as some of you other nursing students might have found that it is very hard when you're going on placement, especially in your first year, your first time. You know, it's stressful. You've got to get used. You've got to it. You know, you've got to get used to the patients. You've got to understand the staff and all of that. But at the moment, I've definitely got to say that I'm struggling. You know, I'm struggling with money. I mean, I can't even buy myself antidepressants, which I think is disgraceful, might I add, because now that we're all 18 or whatever, then over 18, sorry, we have to pay for our prescriptions, and we're working for the NHS, doing an NHS course. So I'm just going to have to put my mental health issues on off for another 2 weeks while I get money. In the meantime, however, I will just have to concentrate on work and try and forget that I have any issues at all. But yeah, I think we should get paid. I mean, I remember there was a couple of weeks ago I worked sort of like 7-8 days consecutive, and I did like 2 long days because I have to make up hours. You know, I've missed loads due to being ill, laziness also. But regardless of that, we should be paid. And I think we should be paid because of the pure stress we're put under. To be quite honest with you, I don't know how many times I've been on my ward and it's been so stressful, and there have been incompetent staff, and I actually know what I'm doing more than them. And I'm a first year. I could probably run the ward better than some of them. They're so incompetent. I think that the way it is at the moment is that NHS students definitely need more support, especially at TVU, while on placement. And I got told last week by one of the lecturers that they didn't actually have enough resources to have a linked lecturer. You know, and I was having problems on placement. You know, and I don't have someone I can just call that will come to, to sort of the place to help me. So I had to get on with it, and I've had to bite my tongue. And believe me, it has been hard. And just get on with it and do whatever. And I don't think that that's right. But going back to money, I've had a few comments off staff, or whatever, and heard comments being passed. And for the most part of it is, the students actually do more work than the fucking nurses do. You know, they've got something to do. Give it to the students. Shove it all on them. That's why we can sit on our asses, and that's why we're all so fat, because we make the student nurses do it. Pretty bad. So, as a friend said to me the other day, all we have to do is wait another couple of years, then we qualify, then we get all the students to do it, don't we? But yeah, basically I think something needs to be done. Students need to be paid either more money in their bursary, or we get paid while we're doing shift work. We should. It's disgraceful. I think it's disgraceful how long it takes for them to refund travel fees for students. I mean, it's okay for me. I'm just up the road, so I'll walk. But for the most part of my classmates, or whatever, they have to travel all the way to Northwick or Hillingdon or whatever, and it takes like 6-7 weeks for it to be refunded, which I don't really think is right personally, but that's the way it's got to be. So, if any of you got any concerns, or there's anything worrying you, while you're nursing, give me an email. or try and find the relevant support that you can from your university or your placement or whatever, and get it sorted. Just remember that if you think you're having a really, really bad time, just remember you're not on your own. There is a lot of us out here that have been left on our own. So if you want to, email me, and I'll see what I can give in the way of advice for you. But yeah, that's the most I can do. But that's all I've got to say on that, and that is one more rant out of my system. There will be many more to come, don't you worry. So peace out as usual, folks. Take care. Love you all. Bye.